Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure, I'd be happy to provide you with an informative tutorial on AWS Lambda with a Python example. In this tutorial, we'll cover the basics of AWS Lambda, creating a simple Python function, and deploying it as a Lambda function. AWS Lambda is a serverless computing service provided by Amazon Web Services. It allows you to run code without provisioning or managing servers. Lambda automatically scales and manages the compute resources needed to execute your code in response to events. Set up AWS account. Make sure you have an AWS account. If not, you can sign up for one at AWS Console. Install AWS CLI. Install AWS Command Line Interface, CLI, on your local machine. You can download it from AWS CLI. Configure AWS CLI. Run the following command in your terminal and follow the prompts to configure AWS CLI with your AWS credentials. Create a Lambda function. Create a new file, let's call it lambda_function.py, and add the following code. Package dependencies, if any. If your function has external dependencies, create a requirements.txt file listing them, and use a tool like pip to package them. Create a deployment package. Zip the Python file and any dependencies, if needed. Create Lambda function. Use AWS CLI to create the Lambda function. Replace your role ARN with the Amazon resource name, ARN, of the IAM role that has Lambda execution permissions. Invoke Lambda function. Test your Lambda function using the AWS CLI. Check the output.txt file for the result. Congratulations! You've created a simple AWS Lambda function in Python. You can now explore more features such as event triggers, environment variables, and logging. This example serves as a starting point for building more complex serverless applications using AWS Lambda. ChatGPT.